Okay. Well, I think we are recording, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Anna, and I'm based over in Seattle, Washington area. I am super excited, you guys. Tonight, I am on fire, like ready to go. So, we are going to dive in, and I am going to get through this presentation in about 15 minutes. I think it's important to be efficient and effective with our language. And so, I just want to make sure that you get this straight and narrow, okay? Um, Quick about me, guys. I am a mama, right? I have a 6 and a 3-year old. I am married. I am a health and fitness instructor. And I have been in the health and wellness space for a long time. So when Savvi was dropped on my lap here at the end of May, I was like, I have not one more second to even consider looking at an opportunity. But you guys, something in my gut told me I had to pay attention and I had to get on this info session and I had to learn about what was happening. And I'm so grateful I did because within a matter of days, I knew I had to jump in. And here we are now in November. Guys, this has been a wild ride and we have not even like skimmed the surface. We haven't even started. So let me just tell you what to expect tonight. We are going to do a quick overview. I'm going to talk about who we are, where we're going, and how you can be involved. Okay. So a little bit about who we are, you guys. We are about 10 months into what we call pre-launch. Okay. Our company name is Savvi. Savvi. And we are a premium athleisure lifestyle brand. Okay. So that's like a really big word. So let me go ahead and break it down for you. When we say premium athleisure lifestyle brand, what we really mean is at this point, we're an umbrella of about 3 different lines. Okay. Being in pre launch, we are going to be expanding. So that is really, really exciting. But right now, we have a fit line, which is going to be your athleisure. We have an everyday line, which is going to be like, right now I'm wearing like one of our dusters. We have dresses, kimonos, things like that, that you would wear, from the office to a date. And then we have our Luxe line, which is going to be a little bit more high end, like jackets or beautiful sweaters, staple pieces that will last forever and ever and ever, right? So like I said, we do have plans to expand, and that's what's super, super exciting is that this is just the beginning. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about the mission of our company, the heart of our company, and why I had to jump in, you guys. Um, at our core, we are all about empowering women and men to get moving and to take it one step further to really help people feel confident and good in their bodies as they do so. Okay. So, one thing that really stood out to me when I was looking at Savvi is that we are all about inclusivity. What does that mean? Okay. We want to make sure that every single person feels good in our clothing. So we offer sizes extra, extra small to 3X. Okay. We want to make sure whoever you are, wherever you are, when you put on Savvi, you feel incredible. We are so intentional there. And that's what I love, that I can offer this to any of my friends and family. And I know that they are going to feel like a rock star the second they put on our clothing. Okay. So we're intentional about that. And a really big reason we're able to pull this off, guys, is our design team. Um, our design team, guys, has over 20 plus years of experience, guys. These people are top in the industry. Okay. We have people who have been celebrity stylists. We have people who have worked on movie sets. We have people who specialize with females specifically. So they understand our bodies. They understand that we don't just stay put and like don't move, right? They know that we're going to move around. We're going to be picking up kids, tossing things around. We need our clothes to work with us and not against us, right? And so when they are designing our pieces, guys, not only are they thinking about the way that they look, right? They're thinking about those details, but they're thinking about the way that we're going to feel in them, how we're going to move in them, right? And that's something that I have taken a huge notice to. Like I mentioned, guys, I'm a fitness instructor. And one thing that I always struggled with always is that I have a smaller waist, and then I have like, you know, the small waist and the curves are kicking girl. Like that's me, right? Like I have a booty, and all of my leggings before, you guys, they would fit in my butt and thighs. But let me tell you something, I was pulling them up constantly when I was teaching, because like nobody wants to see that when I'm like in a sumo squat, right? And so one thing that I have noticed with Savvi is that these things stay put. Like they do not move when I'm working out, when I'm running, doing HIIT workouts, when I'm like laying on the couch watching The Grinch with my kids. They feel comfortable. They're not like smashing me. These pieces are wonderful. And it's all because our design team really pays attention to those details, right? The other thing that I really appreciate about our design team is they are super intentional and very knowledgeable about our supply chain. Okay. So for me, that means that they make sure that we are manufacturing with people that have fair pay, right? That have high integrity in their practices. So right now, we are manufacturing out of 3 main locations, Mexico, Asia, and Southern California. Southern California is our main place that we manufacture out of. But that being said, guys, it does not matter where you are manufacturing from, it matters who you are manufacturing with. And I will tell you this, when you put your name with Savvi, you can be super confident knowing that any person that has touched a piece has been treated with dignity, respect, and has been paid really well. Okay. We do not employ people who are under 17. So that was something that was super important to me. We also, guys, are coming out with eco-friendly fabrics and packaging, which is awesome, right? So let me tell you a little bit about the sustainability of our pieces. I mentioned eco-friendly, but I think sometimes when people hear, you know, there's this new brand, you think maybe fast fashion, right? Like maybe something like Forever 21 or, you know, God bless America and Target. Like I love me some Target, but when I get their leggings, they last for a couple of months and then they're like kaput, right? This is not fast fashion. This is going to be your sustainable, high brand, like premium brand pieces that are going to last a long time, and you're going to wash and wear, and they're always going to fit the same. Okay. So like I mentioned, guys, where we are now, we are in pre-launch. And for some of you guys, you might wonder like, well, for pre-launch, does that mean like, what do you even do? Like, do you have anything that you sell? What does that look like? So what I will say is this. Right now, we do have inventory. Actually, if you were to go on to our website, you would see there are pieces that are available to purchase, okay? What's different about pre-launch is that right now in this stage, we are really growing brand visibility, and we're doing that through brand ambassadors and through customers, right? So both people can purchase right now and have a really amazing experience, okay? One thing that really stands out to me is that in this pre-launch phase, we are able to give feedback to our design team and to our corporate office. So when you get pieces, like if you go on our Savvi community Facebook page, you'll see people saying, this piece has got to be one of our core staple items. I'm obsessed. I need this in my life. You know, and then we're able to provide that feedback. We can see, you know, on Fashion Fridays, what is selling through, what sizes, what colors, what people are really drawn to. And that's all done with intention so that when we fully launch, we make sure that the items that are core pieces are always available, always on our app. Now, I just mentioned Fashion Friday, and that is something that's super special to us, not only in pre-launch, but also after we fully launch, okay? So if you have not seen a Fashion Friday with us, what I will say is this. Every single Friday, we drop between 5 and 15 items, okay? These are going to be brand new pieces, whether they are in our fit line, our everyday line, or our luxe line. We always have a variety of pieces coming out. And what happens is we go on to Facebook or Instagram at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we actually show the pieces, right? So think about like QVC, right? When you could watch people like wearing the rings and you're like, oh, that's so cool. We are actually wearing the pieces, and these are on people of all different shapes and sizes. So you can kind of get a feeling of like, oh, that's what that would look like. I really like that, or I like that color. I like that style, right? And then at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it drops into the app, and that is when you are able to shop. Okay. We do that every single Friday. And one thing to know is that every single Friday, these pieces, guys, they sell through because they are in high demand and people want them at their house. They want them on their bodies. We sell through intentionally because we want to make sure that we're not holding a bunch of inventory, right? We're trying to see what are the things that people really want, what are the things that people really, value, and then we move forward from there and we continue to get closer to launch. Okay. So let me talk about launch just quickly. We are going to be launching in early 2021. Okay. This is important because, like I said, we're going to be continuing to do Fashion Fridays, but when we do these, they're going to be more capsule collection pieces. Okay. So these are going to be pieces that, like, when you see them, like, got to get on there. I got to buy that, because once it is on there and sold, it's done. Okay. We're always going to have the core collection items on, but every single week we will be dropping those capsule pieces for you. We will have a full inventory of our core pieces always. But the other thing that I really want to emphasize tonight, you guys, is as we launch, and why right now is so special, is because we are a clothing brand, right? So when we launch in early 2021, we are going to be able to go global really quickly. Okay. We don't have ingredients. We don't have like all of those different rules and regulations. We are able to expand very quickly, and that is our plan. Okay. So we will be going to Canada first, and then we will be going global. Okay. So when you think about just the United States alone, we haven't even scratched the surface. And then you open it up to Canada, and then you open it up to the rest of the world. Guys, this is the beginning of something huge, and you have the opportunity to be a part of it. So consider yourself lucky to be on this Zoom tonight. Whoever invited you here thinks highly enough about you to think that you would be an amazing asset to our team. So we are super excited that you are listening, and I hope that you are gaining tons of valuable information. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about how we work as a brand. This was something that I asked a lot of questions about when I looked at this company. We do not host parties. We are not a party company. We do not have inventory. Those were two things that were super important to me. Why? I like to have parties with my friends. I like to be social, but I do not like to host parties when it comes to business. It's just not my thing, right? I didn't want to have to like trudge around a suitcase full of clothes and set them up and everybody shop and then take it down. Like, that is not what we do. Okay. We literally have our own app, our own e-commerce website, and all we do is send that app or our website to our friends and family so that they can shop. They're connected to us. We earn commission. They're an extension of the brand. It is so simple, and that's what I love about it, guys. We do not have quotas. We do not have monthly maintenance fees, nothing like that. This is a very streamlined, very simple company to be a part of. Let me tell you just a short, quick example of how easy this can work. I have a girlfriend named Molly. She lives right down the street. Just the other day, guys, I was wearing one of my new Savvi leggings, obviously, and went over to her house for a play date with our kids. She was like, "Those are super cute. I need to check those out." And so of course she's like feeling the fabrics, checking it out. I send her my link. She goes on, she goes to order. And when she checks out, I'm like, "Wait, hold up. Let me send you a code," because I have received, not from me, but from the company, I have received what we call share codes, which are going to give our first time customers a discount on their first order. Okay. So I was able to give her $25 off of her first order. She's stoked because she's getting super cute leggings. 4 days later, they show up in her mailbox. Now she's an extension of our brand. I'm stoked because, like, hello, duh, I just made some commission. Again, she's an extension of our brand. I know her friends are going to want them now. And Savvy's excited because now we're growing organically, right? Just by that word of mouth marketing, guys. It's a powerful, powerful thing right now. So like I said, guys, there's no ingredients, there's no science. It's easy, it's clothes. Who does not want to get dressed every day and like feel amazing, right? So a little bit about how we get paid, guys. There are two main ways that we get paid here at Savvi. Number one is through our customer orders. So like I just mentioned with Molly, she got her order within 4 days. I got paid the following week on her order. Okay, so we get paid on our customer orders every single week. Now, on top of that, guys, we also have an ability to earn team commission. So when you have friends join you in this business, when you have rank advancements, we have company-wide profit sharing pools. Super lucrative, guys. So this is something that you can really decide what you want to do with the business. You could just grow a customer base. Awesome. You could decide to grow a team. And let me tell you, like that is going to be something that is very lucrative for you if you choose to do that. Okay. So kind of whatever works best for you. We will be here to support you. We're going to give you the materials, the tools to plug in, and then we're going to set you up and help you run. Okay. So from there, guys, I think that is all that I am covering tonight. What I will say is this tonight, you guys, if any of this has felt like, ooh, this really seems like something I need to do, I'm going to encourage you to get back to whoever sent you to this Zoom tonight. Ask them questions. Get a peek at our enrollment packs. You can see which one is the best fit for you. And then from there, guys, we will welcome you into Savvi with open arms, and we will be super excited. I do want to open it up to questions. So if you have a question, here's the deal. You can either unmute and ask your question, or feel free to type it in the chat box. I will go ahead and quiet myself for a moment so you can collect your thoughts. But let me know what questions you guys have. We do these every single night for you, for people that are looking at this business, because we think it's important to be efficient and effective with what we are presenting you guys. And we want to make sure that we get the information to you as quickly as possible. So tell me what questions you have. Don't be shy. I'm not seeing any yet. Okay, so what I'm going to say is this, guys. Like I mentioned at the very beginning of this, I had not 1 second on my plate to even consider this opportunity. What this opportunity has given me, not only financially, guys, but like time-wise, I am so eternally grateful. This company has been everything to me and my family, and my team is just dynamic. I am so excited to be able to present to you guys tonight. And so I will say this, if this feels like something that you are interested in, please get back to whoever sent you here and ask all the questions, get the information you need, plug in, and get ready to shop and have an amazing experience. So with that, guys, I hope you have a great night, and I look forward to welcoming you guys to Savvi. We'll see you guys later.